Commander Zwaxthor of the Krellian Dominion studied the elderly human sitting across the negotiation table. The creature called himself Colonel Matthews, retired, and had arrived alone on a civilian transport. His hair was gray, his face weathered with age, and he moved with the careful deliberation of someone whose joints had seen better decades. "Your Earth government sends an old man?" Zwaxthor clicked his mandibles in amusement. "We demand immediate withdrawal from the Sigma sector, or we will consider it an act of war." Matthews smiled, a strange expression that didn't reach his eyes. "I'm not here representing my government, Commander. I'm retired." "Then why waste my time?" "Because," Matthews said softly, "my granddaughter was on that colony you just threatened. And when you're retired from Earth forces, you don't need permission anymore." Before Zwaxthor could process the statement, the old man moved. Decades of training overrode aging muscles. A blade, smuggled how, flashed across the table. Zwaxthor's bodyguards dropped, nerve clusters severed with surgical precision. The commander himself found cold steel pressed against his throat. "You see," Matthews continued conversationally, "when we're active duty, we have rules. Engagement protocols. Political considerations. Rules of war." His hand was steady despite his age. "Retirement means those rules don't apply anymore." Zwaxthor's eyes widened as he accessed the Dominion's intelligence files with his neural implant. Dozens of incidents. Krellian officers found dead on remote worlds. Pirate bases mysteriously destroyed. All investigations led to elderly humans who appeared on passenger manifests, stayed briefly, then disappeared. "You're assassins," Zwaxthor whispered. "We're grandparents, mostly." Matthews pressed slightly harder. "Veterans who spent 30 years following orders, learning every way there is to kill, and now we just want to fish, tend gardens, and watch our grandchildren grow. But you threaten our families?" The smile never wavered. "That's when the Dominion learns the difference between a soldier and a retired soldier. One follows rules," Zwaxthor said, understanding flooding his multi-chambered brain. "The other remembers them fondly," Matthews confirmed. He released the commander and stepped back, blade disappearing. "You have 48 hours to withdraw from Sigma sector. Tell your superiors that Earth's Retirement Bureau is monitoring the situation. We're 60 million strong, Commander. We've fought in every war humanity ever waged. We have time, experience, and absolutely nothing left to lose." Matthews walked toward the door, then paused. "Oh, and Commander? We don't take prisoners. We don't do political exchanges. We're just old people visiting the galaxy. But somehow, our enemies keep having accidents." After he left, Zwaxthor sat in shocked silence. His intelligence officer finally spoke. "Sir, should we alert Fleet Command?" The commander looked at his dead bodyguards, killed by one elderly human in 3 seconds. He thought of 60 million more just like him, spread across the galaxy with no chain of command, no political oversight, and lifetimes of lethal expertise. "No," Zwaxthor said quietly. "Order immediate withdrawal. And send a memo to the Dominion, never threaten human colonies. They're military, we can fight. They're retired?" He touched his throat where the blade had rested. "They're retired, we can only survive." The Krellian Dominion withdrew that evening. The galaxy learned a valuable lesson: Earth's warriors never truly retire. They just stop asking permission.